Every great revolution has a birthplace. For America's tech revolution, it wasn't a lab, a skyscraper, or a government facility. It was a tiny wooden garage in California. This is the story of how two unknown engineers and one small idea gave birth to the most innovative place on Earth, Silicon Valley. The year was 1939. The world was on edge. The Great Depression still lingered, and World War II was beginning overseas. But in Palo Alto, California, two young Stanford graduates, Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard, had a dream bigger than their surroundings. They rented a garage behind a modest house at 367 Addison Avenue. With just $538 in startup capital, some borrowed tools, and a shared passion for electronics, they went to work. Their first invention? A simple yet powerful device called the audio oscillator, a tool used by sound engineers. It wasn't flashy, but it caught the attention of a pretty important customer, Walt Disney. He ordered 8 of them to use in the groundbreaking movie Fantasia. That little deal didn't just fund their business, it ignited a belief that bold ideas, even small ones, could have a global impact. What Hewlett and Packard created wasn't just a company, it was a culture, one built on trust, experimentation, and failure without fear. They believed in letting engineers innovate freely, a revolutionary idea at the time. As HP grew, so did the influence of the garage, where it all began. That garage came to represent something deeper, the power of creativity without boundaries. And soon, others followed that path. In the 1970s, 2 young college dropouts named Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak also started tinkering in a garage, not far from the same neighborhood. They built the first Apple computer there. No investors, no fame, just vision and grit. Across town, Larry Page and Sergey Brin were dreaming up a new way to search the internet, what would become Google. And in a Harvard dorm room, Mark Zuckerberg was building a site for students that would evolve into Facebook. All of these companies, giants today, began in humble, often messy spaces. But what made Silicon Valley special wasn't just the technology, it was the mindset. Try fast, fail often, learn quickly, keep going. This culture of innovation, fueled by curiosity and risk-taking, is what makes the US a global leader in technology. The Valley is now home to thousands of startups, investors, thinkers, and builders, all chasing the next big idea. The ripple effect of that garage in 1939 has touched every corner of the globe. The smartphone in your pocket, the platforms you scroll, the tools used in hospitals and classrooms, all trace back to a spirit born in that little workshop. It also reshaped economies. Entire industries were born: e-commerce, social media, AI, cloud computing, all accelerated by Silicon Valley's culture. And it inspired thousands of entrepreneurs, from Nigeria to India to Brazil, to say, if they did it, why not me? So the next time you walk past a garage, remember, that's where the world changed. Not with billions of dollars, but with a few tools, a wild idea, and the courage to build something no one had seen before. Because in the United States, innovation doesn't wait for permission. It grows wherever people dare to think differently. Inspired to innovate? Drop a comment and share your big idea. Subscribe for more stories of people and places that change the world.